You are the front. We roll. And all y'all do is
explicit
you need
content.
it. Come find me. I'll hit you with the potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here.
Yep.
But
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
This we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe to really understand and empathize with your fellow man to improve their day just a little bit.
The Branger era. Welcome to the Branger era. Welcome to.
Glitter bomb, boys.
Hey, watch this, squirrels. A glitter nuke.
Holy fuck.
How are you, squirrels?
I am on cloud 9 this morning. I've been sketching all weekend. I got a commission over the weekend. I got to do a spring piece. I'm going to Michael's this afternoon to get the canvas and a new bottle of paint.
Ooh.
Good morning, jerk offs. Yeah, new intro, baby.
Hey.
It's a new intro. It's a new day.
It's a
Always
new.
evolve.
We are.
What's up, Cher? What's up, Naughty
This
Nick?
show has been under construction, and now
Kristen.
it is ready.
So now we put out a video yesterday. I forgot to put it on new YouTube, guys. So the YouTubers have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Fuckers.
We are gonna have a topic a day. It's gonna be like today. Today is what's today, T-Rup?
Today is Mental Health Monday with Squirrels World, baby. I'll explain it a little bit more. I was thinking about it, how to explain it. Each day, we usually have the open panel Sunday, so that's the free day. We're going to reflect on the week. We're going to do Mental Health Monday, where me, Squirrels, and Josh are just going to sit here and talk about... well, Squirrels, you need to hear this too. We're going to talk about how we improved our mental health every week and maybe learn a little bit about it or, something. Like today, the Earth Dweller has to do exactly with mental health. We've already done this, learning about its physical traits and its mating habits. Yep. I'm going to show you what it means to mental health. Tomorrow, we're going to do a sports talk. Me and Josh listen to sports all the time. We're just going to talk about, what's going on, specifically the NBA playoffs and the NFL draft and local sports tomorrow. But local sports every week.
Now, I'm not going to have a whole lot to contribute for NBA.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I follow it hard, just like I follow football.
So we're just going to be listening to T-Rup talk.
Yeah, probably. But Wednesday is Weird Wednesday. And we're focusing this on like even the viewers and everything. If you guys have ideas for these things, like you start realizing what we're kind of looking up. Weird Wednesdays is just weird stories, weird facts, weird. It can be anything.
Weird.
We're not putting a.
This week we're going to be telling you about the Sky King Wednesday, which a little tiny backstory. He is a man that hijacked an airplane.
As a bagger. He was a bagger that filled the things.
Go into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. Listen, and then Thursday is what's happening. We're just going to tell you what's happening locally around town. We're going to try to get it,
What's going to go on in the weekend, what's happening on the upcoming week, those types of things.
And then Friday is True or False Friday. I'll give you a couple stories, and you gotta figure out if it's true or false.
Cool. Like it. Love it.
Yep. And then Saturday is Secret Saturday, and that's like the day for like conspiracy theories or anything like that. Just anything weird, but we still want to stay away from religion,
Politics.
That's it.
and hate, period.
Hate is a bad word.
Hate is a very bad word.
And then Sundays are open panel.
Sunday is where we recap. You guys can come in and be like, hey, I got some ideas for next week, or, this is for anybody.
Right.
So,
Sweet.
with that being said, Squirrels, what have you done this week to improve your mental health?
To improve my mental health? Well, here's the thing. I was fighting the friggin' vid, as y'all know.
Yep.
And instead of letting it lying down and covering myself up and being all sick and sooky, I got up every day and I get to the got to the mat that I still don't like picking up till later on.
Hey, at least you got the work done.
Right. And I managed to clean everything here, get everything tidied away. Find no shirt belonged to Brain Jerk, so I'm going to order another one. I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, what
Sharon took it.
Sharon, do you have the shirt? Sharon had a lunch date with me.
You had a lunch date with her to help your mental health.
We did have a lunch date. Yes, I did. And you helped me in many ways, Sharon, because I was all stressed out and you're like, it's going to work out. And guess what, Sharon? It did all work out. I got a new commission. And just because the auction sold tolls don't mean that the fucking painting is not worth nothing. I got a new commission coming. And that's decent.
That's awesome.
That'll be my 4-piece sold, people. 4-piece sold. 3 donated.
Just don't ever
under
give
a
up.
year. 1 year.
So
that's only a year. Imagine where you'll be in 5.
Rome, bitches! I'm painting that fucker in person.
Yeah. The Coliseum.
That's right. That's right.
When did you? So
how about you? What have you done lately to improve your mental health?
I when I explain it sounds kind of weird, but it's really helping me a lot, and I think I'm just taking when I say it's kind of weird, I'm just taking my stance on it. I don't know if it's not really, but it really
it's weird to you. New things are weird to us.
Yeah, it's empowering. So I do look at myself in the mirror a lot. I do. What up, though? I do look at myself in the mirror a lot, but ever since the day Jeff Copey made me stare in the mirror at myself and tell the affirmations and the I am, I started doing that, and it's really it's really like boosting. I don't want to say boosting confidence, but it's boosting my level. Like my low level for the day isn't that low. It's a little bit higher. Like
it's called self-love, buddy.
Yeah, even the fucking world could end and I'd be like, at least it ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? And when I was sitting there and Jeff was telling me to do it and I was looking in the mirror, I was like, is this weird? And I felt something, so I was like, it's at least worth trying by myself. And then my wife caught me yelling in the mirror at myself.
I heard her the other day. Is that what you were yelling at the mirror?
Is that what you were yelling at the mirror? Your affirmations and your I am? Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was doing. And honestly, it's putting a lot of stuff into perspective. Thanks, Josh.
Squirrels do.
And, thanks, squirrels. More squirrels than Josh, because, fuck Josh. I love my mental health, but fuck Josh. If you want me to be honest with you, Josh told me that I was putting a more level of seriousness into the company. He said, dude, I've been noticing. a new, and then I was like, no, that's just because shit got put on the plate that I needed to do, but it wasn't. It was that I was ready for it. I was ready, and then instead of just leaving it in my mind where nothing gets remembered or anything like that, I wrote the shit down, and that's it. Because I think about this shit every day, but now I just put it on paper and said, hey, this is what we got to do.
Since starting the affirmations.
That's it. That's what I'm saying is it gave me the means to do more about it than just fucking think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can't get this done if you're not going to fucking at least try to like impregnate a page so it can birth a baby one day.
Yep.
You know? Yep. And so, because Josh is like, what happened to make you get more into it with and I was trying to like just say, oh, well, just opportunities came, but I was really
say what happened. I was just telling you that I noticed the
improvement. Yeah, no, you were like, well,
I didn't ask you what happened.
You thought it was other outside factors instead of what it was, and then because I tried
because those outside factors coincide the same timing.
Yeah, I tried to say no, it wasn't, and I actually sat down and thought about it last night here by myself. I'm playing the game at night, and I'm like, well, the reason why I do this is because I have that little bit of spunk, maybe I guess you would say, like, and when I'm being serious, just
Michigan native.
I mean,
Night Train. What up, CSO?
If I was you guys, I would put, like, all it is I say 20 things to myself in the mirror. You look at yourself in the mirror, you're getting ready and shit, you're brushing your teeth, you're doing, all I say is 20 things, 10 different affirmations and 10 I cans. Or I am, not I can.
That affirmation, that is an affirmation.
It's a feel good, make yourself. The Mrs. Mel Robbins, she high fives herself every day. It's a big thing going on.
What I do?
Try it. It's amazing.
Is that an affirmation? Is the I can?
Yeah.
Because I do 10 things I'm thankful for and 10 things that I am.
Nice.
I'm grateful for is just you being
okay. Then I explained it wrong.
Affirmations are things that you believe. I mean, you could look at it as an affirmation. I'm not saying.
I guess I just did my 20 affirmations for the day, but 10 of them are what I'm proud of or what I'm thankful for.
Nice.
And then 10 of them is who I like, what I am.
Now on.
What I am, and
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's got to help you.
Self-discipline is one of the hardest
has to help you.
It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird doing it in the morning. I promise you. But listen,
it's weird, but it has to help you to mentally prepare yourself for the better day ahead.
My wife seen me doing it, and she just said, "Oh, that's what you were doing." She didn't say nothing stupid about it.
No, that's good.
And she, and then basically, dude, close the fucking bathroom door and start talking to yourself in the mirror. You can do it by yourself. It does feel kind of fun.
You can go in the fucking car and fucking look in the rearview mirror.
Yep, do it in the rear view, and it works.
Look at Robert trolling on you. Lion MFer rolls out of bed and gets on here.
I wake up and say, "Fuck."
Shit, man, I didn't want to get on that shit today.
Shut the fuck up, Jess. Shut the fuck up.
Kind of like T-Rup. I listen to certain things. I don't necessarily look myself in the mirror and do those things, but I do still do those things.
You do weird stuff.
Lists. I got a checklist of things I wanted to get done, and my list 3 days ago. My list is halfway done. Good. Of important things I wanted to get done. So,
but listen, Josh, you had a whole
doing that, accomplishing these goals, accomplishing my task list, keeping my mind staying.
That gives you mental health.
Yeah, you had
your mental health to have that list.
I have to, or else I start spinning out of control, and I don't know where we're at.
And then you lose
you basically listen to a video that says that gets you pumped up or or like the shit that you watch isn't like negative stuff.
I'm
and
very
it's-
mindful about what I put in my mind. And
Yes.
not
Yes.
eating wise right now, but I try to be. But my mind, I try not to be negative. If I hear someone being negative, I try to ignore them. I try to shut it down. Like, don't bring it here.
Right.
Yeah, but
I'll help you through your negative
hard
for
to-
sure. But
you listen to something positive in the morning. Well, one of your people, like all these people that you talk about, like Gary Vee and all these
Gary
people are
Vee.
really positive fucking people.
Yeah.
And you listen to them all the time like they're fucking God, right? But that's like your affirmations because you're putting a list down. This is what I got to get done today. This is what we got to do. And then once you accomplish it, you feel better.
I want to learn
And
something
goals are set.
before I come here. Even like
Yeah.
even more so than that. As long as I've learned something before 11 a.m., preferably before 10 a.m. But
I guarantee you'll learn something every day at 10 a.m.
I learned. Well, I thrive on learning things.
Mm-hmm.
The more I learn and the more I can implement, the more mental health I feel.
Yes.
More mental
Knowledge
health.
is power.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power and growth. The more we learn, the better we
Yep.
see ourselves.
Seeing a list.
I'll be right back.
Sometimes hard. It's sometimes hard on the weekend, but to be up and ready for the show. But y'all make it worth it. I appreciate you, Night Train.
Hey, bud.
The one day he had literally just rolled out of bed and got on camera.
Sit by.
We're always here, Rodney. Chat on up. Where'd Tyler go? Drinking
He's back
coffee.
1
Like,
second, he said.
you didn't want to start drinking coffee, T-Rup. Why are you drinking coffee?
Oh, he's not coffee in it, is he?
Oh yeah, he's drinking coffee right now, and he told me yesterday he didn't want to drink coffee anymore.
Well, I cut it out in September. I tell you, it's the best move I made. But
Why
I
are you
missed
drinking
it.
coffee? You
I
said
didn't
you
know.
didn't want to drink coffee today.
September, I quit.
You told me yesterday you didn't want to drink any coffee today.
How do I just wash my mind?
Don't
You want to know something real life? You can drink coffee, but you should wait an hour after you wake up to do it. It works better that way.
I've been up for like a couple hours.
He's like, shh.
But you did
I think the first cup I
did.
drank was like within the first 30 minutes. So
science. Let's listen to science, right? Science. There's something in your body that when you first wake up, it's a hormone or chemical, whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it.
cocaine.
It interacts with the caffeine differently. Like that's why you get sometimes groggy and sleepy after coffee, they say. Because it interacts differently. Whereas if you wait an hour, that process is done, and now you get the better effects of the caffeine.
Okay.
I just learned that. Boom.
Cool. Boom. Boom. Wake
Brother,
up,
I was bench
bitches.
pressing with Hermione last night. Woke up feeling like my arms are ripped off. I'm here for Mental Health Monday now. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, but good job working out.
Do you know there's something I just researched by accident about mental health, and it related to today, so I wanted to talk about it. Dude said that you could have all the motivation in the world to work out, but if your mental health isn't right, you will never like physically, because it's a lifestyle change to lose weight and stuff like that. You got to eat right, you got to be mind right, you got to, and they say eating food is mental health more than like addiction or something. It's just something you got to be stronger. The stronger you are, once you
a habit. It's a habit, and if the habits are the worst addictions,
Which is why I'm trying to beat all my habits, including white sugar. It's hard to date, but I got rid of it all. White sugar, coffee, cigarettes, cocaine.
I don't fuck them hoes no more. Wow.
Like, even for example, when I stopped smoking cigarettes 10 years ago, the hardest part about doing it was the driving.
What up, Scott?
Driving without smoking cigarettes.
That
What up,
is
Scotty?
Yeah. Painting.
no.
Yeah.
I couldn't paint for like 3 weeks.
Drinking your coffee without your little fucking pen puffer,
Cigarette,
dude.
yeah.
I want to throw this.
Yeah.
Right now,
hit
if I'm
Josh
being
with it.
honest, the only thing I'm addicted to is brain jerk and weed.
But weed is not an addiction.
It is. It's a habit. That's an addiction. It's not physically addictive, but it is mentally addictive.
Well, I gave up weed for like 12 days.
Yeah, but look at
While you were sick?
No. When I went to Mexico.
Oh.
That's not saying you can't. You can quit it. Unlike like being an alcoholic, severe alcoholic, you can't just quit. But your mind,
Alcohol too?
how easy, you can't just say, okay, I'm quitting tomorrow and I'm done. I mean, you can. Some people can, but most people can't.
You will at least
It becomes a habit.
experience.
If you put it in your habit, I wake up and I smoke a bowl, you're going to wake up and smoke a bowl and be like,
Right.
dang it.
Dude, if you wake up and scratch your nuts and you do it for more than 7 days, it becomes a habit. Telling you, bro. Wake up every morning for the last 28 years.
The Power of Bad Habit book. I got Armani to read it. He says, check it out. The Power of a Bad Habit.
You got that? If you got it, I want to read it. For real.
Hey,
2 months no cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations,
Night
brother.
train.
Nice.
Nice
That's
job. It's like Coca-Cola. People are addicted to Coca-Cola. It's not because of they can stop at any point in time.
Yeah.
Jess?
Coffee. You can stop at any time, but guess what? You
I'm
can't.
still gonna drink that shit, cuz.
Yep. That's an
No.
addiction. If it's a habit, good or bad, that's an addiction.
Look it. I told Josh I wasn't gonna drink coffee today. I'm on my 3rd cup. I forgot that I even said it because it's so part of my routine.
Exactly.
I forgot even what I said.
Yep. Number
But
one.
in September, when I realized, or end of August, I was here waiting for you guys to come on, and it was 11:30 my time. So 11:30 my time, I would probably get up then, probably 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever, and I would have to have like 5 or 10 cups of coffee. By the time I knew I was painting, I was so freaking hyped on coffee.
Good morning,
I
Ryan.
was like, I went through a bottle of coffee, instant coffee, a month, and 2 bags of sugar. White bags. The 5-pound bags of sugar.
Oh shit.
And 1 bottle of coffee a month.
Jesus.
Jeez, boy.
Hey,
So
let's
let's
get to
put
this
that out.
sponsor spot. We'll be back in 66.
66.
You buy Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook.
What?
The title is of that book is The Power of Habit, Not Bad.
Not the power
Not
of a
bad
bad habit.
Yeah.
Power of habit. I went and just grabbed the book. It's Charles
That was
Duhigg.
Oink, oink,
Du hast.
oink.
Du hast mich.
Du hast mich frag.
Du hast mich
Du hast mich,
gefragt.
my frog. Du hast mich, my frog.
Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh my
We're
God.
all living in America.
Yeah, you know that one too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about the Yellow Submarine?
Oh, that's not the same band.
Oh.
What?
We weren't singing Beatles.
Yeah. We're not singing no Newfoundland shit up here, dude.
The Beatles
Eyes
were worldwide,
the
homie.
builds the boats and sends their homes to lies, huh?
Is that the Beatles?
Do you remember the song about? Do you ever hear squirrels? Here, you would listen to this song. You ever hear the song "The Edmund Fitzgerald"?
Oh yes, I do.
Yup, I knew you would have.
Look at her.
That's such a.
Powerful tune.
She
It's-
seductively stared at the camera.
It's powerful, but nobody nowadays would listen to it.
I don't know it.
Oh my God.
Never even heard
That's
it.
sacrilege.
I used to. I listened to it when I was younger. It used to be one of my favorite songs. I couldn't tell you a lyric of it today, but
What's it called?
the Edmund Fitzgerald. It's about the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Who sings it?
I don't know.
Ron Hines.
Ron Hines? Pork
think-
Rinds?
I believe.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Okay, Gordon Lightfoot. Okay. Ron Hines sung it too. Here.
Here, let me look it up.
He did a
for
cover
you.
of it. He covered it. Well, listen. There's a lot of talented Newfoundlanders that come from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
Including myself. You'll
Ooh.
hear about me in years to come.
After the Earth Dweller, I looked up a little bit of stuff about mental health, some coping skills. Or can we do it before?
Some Jeff Copey skills.
How do you
Jeff
wanna do
Copey
it?
skills. Speaking of Jeff Copey, I'm going to go see him after this show.
Yes!
We'll probably get banned for a minute, but if we go black, we'll come back.
We'll never come back, you
Not
know
true
what
what
I'm
they
saying?
say.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy.
Turn bluey.
With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty.
Sounds like a folk song.
I guess you could call it that.
Like he's one of the bards.
They chewed when the gales of November came early.
He's a bard in a bar when you're walking to go.
Ship was the pride of the American side. Coming back from
This is a ship that-
Wisconsin.
It,
The big freighters go,
it's in
it was
Superior
bigger than most.
when it went
With a
down.
crew and good captain, well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel.
Is he a mermaid now?
Fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship went, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
I'm sorry, squirrels.
Bunch of newfies died on that day.
That was Newfoundland?
The crowd
No,
was from
It's
the
Lake
crowd was-
Superior, but
Those people from Newfie?
The winds and the wires made a tattletale sound.
Turn it off!
Broke over the railing.
Why? So you would watch your fucking bobber out down the water. Stop.
it says
Stop.
Gordon Lightfoot is a Canadian singer-songwriter. And November 1975, the Edmund Fitzgerald sank on Lake Superior.
The crew on board were mostly made of
Finlands?
Finlands.
Newfounders?
I think so.
Let's look.
26 men died, Night Train said.
Sounds like a Newfoundland song.
26 men did die.
Dude, it sounds like you're walking.
We're all like, whoa, this is getting fucking deep.
It's like you're walking
Nobody's
through.
on water already.
You're walking through a couple towns in the olden days, and one of the bards at the bar is like,
My cousin was on the boat that went
The largest ship to have ever sunk in the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
it's still there, Night Train says.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a fucking catfish in there. You know how deep the Superior is? There's a catfish in there fucking 8 foot, dude. Just chilling, dog. 8 foot, dude. The crawdads in the bottom of that bitch are fucking 2 foot, dude. There's crawdad lobsters down there. Guarantee fucking it, dude.
That's a crawdad.
Yep, true story. Yep.
Those tiny little lobster looking things.
He says, Josh, put it on pause for 60 to 30
every 60 to 30 seconds. We didn't get took off?
I don't know. He's saying, great job telling us information, I think.
But a tear-up is cool and I really want this and I'm really happy we didn't get cut off.
See, you could take that melody and sing anything.
I'm telling you that I am a good bard and please hire me for your bar. Give me a goddamn fucking guitar, dude.
He wasn't expecting everybody to think he was gay.
But they think it anyway.
All right, let's get to the sponsor and then we'll do that.
Even though he got married, they still think he's gay.
With spring and summer coming up, that grass is going to be coming up as well. Great Lakes Lawn Service is here to help. With fast, friendly, reliable lawn care, they'll get your lawn cut up and looking nice so you can have that hot summer barbecue. The development group will help you turn dreams into existence by creating 30 to 90 second promotional videos for your social media channels. Go check out the development group on Facebook or Instagram for more information. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brainerd.
So I sat here on Mental Health Monday with Squirrels and Tyler Rupp.
And I didn't like it because they talk shit to me and I want to go talk to Jeff.
In my butt.
It isn't about the little in the butt, it's about the friendship behind it.
Brady.
What's the Earth Dweller of the day?
See how easy it is to make a parody tee? I swear to God, if I have to say that one more time and we don't,
we are doing it now while we're live on the show, so fucking record it, Josh.
Now is the girl from the island world where no one been before.
We got the squirrely from the island of Newfoundland, and she is very crazy.
All right. This butterfly.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Don't give me a soda, though.
Hey, Pinch Poke, you owe me a Coke.
My wife will drink it. Make sure it's from McDonald's, though, dude.
The machine's out of order. You owe me a quarter.
Wow, dude. This is the Monarch Butterfly. I know we have talked about this before, but we haven't talked about it on Mental Health Mondays, okay? Mm-hmm. Butterflies in general have a deep spiritual significance for many people due to their life cycle, the metamorphosis, the change, they embrace the change. Monarchs are different, though, because they travel across the entire, North America and go all the way south to Mexico, but it takes 5 generations to get to Mexico where they're going.
And back.
That's 10 generations. They're 10 grandkids away. You know?
Every time they migrate there and back, it's 10 generations to get back to the original spot.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
And then, okay. It's crazy. These monarch butterflies in general, not monarchs. Monarchs represent the travel and the always believe in your path. Mm-hmm. But a lot of butterflies, including the monarchs, like butterflies in general, they represent the cycle of life, death, transformation, and rebirth. Some people believe, or some people around the world believe that, like, when they go into the cocoon, it's a sign of dying, and then they come out of the cocoon as a magnificent creature,
like a phoenix,
out of the fire. Now, many people from around the world connect them with angels, spirits, and the afterlife.
Yep.
In many cultures, the butterflies are thought to be returning spirits of departed loved ones. So in Mexico, this is really cool. When they get to Mexico, the monarchs arrive around the Day of the Dead. Monarchs are a symbol of the ancestors of everybody there. That's why they invite it in. That's why they think it's tied in with the ancestry, because the Day of the Dead, these monarchs flood the city.
Okay.
They just finally get there. 5 generations come and just,
Wow. That's beautiful, I bet.
Monarchs are a symbol of their ancestors, carrying their souls to visit the come back and visit their families. That's what they're doing. Those generations are carrying souls to these people from all the way up north, all the way down south.
That's pretty cool.
And Native Americans thought to these things for sleep and dreaming state is what they represented for them. If you had a monarch butterfly, or if you have a monarch butterfly land on you, that means you're on the right path.
That means that you've got some death in you and it's trying to eat you.
Oh my God.
The modern
like that eating dead bodies, by the way, guys.
They do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't want to talk about it on Mental Health Monday though.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that's all the old school stuff. This is some of the modern day mental health symbolisms that they have. They represent change and transformation, strength and endurance, specifically from how they're just still flying all the way through the whole entire country. Yeah. Strength and endurance, hope and resilience, trusting your journey, and spiritual evolvation.
Beautiful.
Spiritual evolution. I'm sorry.
That's just our word.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Evolvation.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, the monarch lands on you. You're on the right path. This has a big significance, and all of it, you'll be surprised. A lot of their spiritual meanings come from North America because they make the great migrate. Everybody,
it's not an Asian butterfly; it's a North American butterfly.
Cities in their path that they pass, because they take the same, they take the same around path. Fly south, come back. Those cities that they see, because you got to see to give birth, to have babies, to have the babies hatch, and be able to fly to go.
Wow.
And those cities around there have all put symbolism on these monarch butterflies.
Wow.
And
dude, its journey.
I've had a couple monarch butterflies land on me.
Did you?
You got a lot of death
Wow.
upon you.
It's probably because I smell like death because I don't wash my ass.
Yep.
And that's the mental health Earth Dweller of the day, people.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, squirrels. So you're like, wow.
You trigger warning me already. Don't fucking worry.
I know. Squirrels comes in. She's like, what? These boys are doing Mental Health Monday? This is going to be the greatest show ever. And then she's sitting here like, T-Rup's out of fucking control, dude. Maybe we need a more calmer person for Mental Health Monday.
Coffee intervention, anyone?
Yeah. Give me that caffeine, lady. Give me that fucking caffeine.
Listen, I have to read you something, T. I have to read you something.
Please
It's my
do it.
cable bill. It's my cable bill.
So-
No.
It was your cable bill?
I was like, I was
You-
gonna read you a letter. Why I love
Actually,
you.
I got coping skills. Since this is the first one, these are some things that very
Power of habit.
the power
Nice.
of habit. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's what we should be reading.
Yep, that's
I'm
what
reading
we
it. I
need
got
to
it
be
wrote down.
reading.
I got it right. We should be reading
Since
it.
this is the first Mental Health Monday, this is what helped me the most in my journey of trying to control the demon, I guess. These are coping skills for mental health and well-being. Noticing tension and taking deep breaths to reduce it. Now, I've said it a million friggin' times that just like breathing, focusing on your breath will take a lot of the, because you're focusing on in and out. Everything else starts vanishing when you're focusing on something else. And I've actually used that in real life. When my mind gets too much, I try to distract it. Jump into a conversation.
Sometimes that's not the best thing to do, though.
It's not, but
The
that's
best thing to do with your mental health is to overcome certain things. Let me tell you a secret. It's to deal with them.
I deal with them.
Don't distract them.
I deal with them when I'm bettering myself. I don't know if that's right that I'm saying it. Like I deal with them like in the sauna, or I deal with them. I don't know. Sometimes I'll voice it out to Josh, like I'm having a problem. Here's my problem, and then I just getting him. He don't even. Sometimes he just has to listen.
I'm out. Only Noise says, I'm salty I didn't get my own day. Best music video guy Tuesdays. Knows the best music guy Fridays. You know, something like that. Sundays you can come up and play some music, bro.
Listen, Chris, we're like spotlighting on, or well, what's happening Thursdays. That's the whole day. We have a whole hour. If you got videos and stuff, like look at this up and coming rapper, let's listen to this video. We'll do it right here live, and that's what's happening locally. Just because you're in Dayton, dude, you're still my brother, bruh. That's still local to me, bruh. All right. What was I saying? Okay.
You were talking about how great I am, great of a listener I am.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta even just talk it to Josh, because vocalizing it, I can figure it out myself. This motherfucker can just look at me, and then I'll figure the whole thing out by talking to myself.
He tells me what the problem is, and I ask him questions like, okay, so
what is it doing?
What's the next step in that? And then,
make him think logical. To make him think logically.
Yes.
And
That's all I
irrational.
do is I listen to him and then I ask him questions that would make him logically think about it.
Sometimes I don't even answer the question at the time he asks, or like I try to like shut it down or something. But no matter what, when he leaves, I still think about it. And
He always, no matter if he's mad at me or if he's sad, he always calls me later on like, you're right, Josh. This is what I've done, and I've.
You're a piece of shit for saying this. You're a piece of shit for saying this, and then 2 hours later, thank you so much.
I'm
for
a way
saying
better
that.
manager of the people around me's life than I am my own life and mental issues. You know what I mean?
That's 100. That's 100%.
I can help everyone around me, but when it comes to my own mental health, I really have to take everybody out of the equation at that point.
Here's where we need to work
bit
on
alone.
it. Is that all you do is your list? Are you doing anything for self-care? What are you doing that's helping you benefit?
I have a routine that just got ruined. But other than that, I gotta find a new routine. So otherwise I'll probably just throw myself into work more.
But how
you don't want
to?
Because my kids are at school right now, but once they get out, I'll be able to hang out with them type thing.
That's always good.
Sure. Finding a new routine.
So I mean,
routine for for yourself.
So I mean, you do take time for yourself and for family time. Everybody needs
For
that.
myself, yesterday I played fucking Madden for 6 hours. That was that's the
Was
first. That's all I did yesterday. Once I
That was
left
your
your house,
sector?
T-Rup, that's all I did.
And then you
I
went to
didn't.
bed.
I didn't do anything else. And then at midnight, I went to work.
That's sweet.
Wow.
Cool.
And then I listened to. Honestly, you want to know what I listened to all night last night?
Porn?
Fuck. What was that old school fucking? Not Tales from the Crypt, The Twilight Zone. I listened to Twilight Zone stories, and I'm gonna be honest. I think I highly enjoy listening to them than I do watching them.
Cool.
Because
That dude's voice is cool.
Your imagination.
It's not just somebody reading it like this. They're actually, you hear the cars, you hear the,
Cool.
it's the movie or the show, but in audio form. Like you hear every bit of it. It's just not somebody reading you a book.
Decent.
You hear the footsteps. You hear all sorts of that stuff. It's really cool.
Very decent.
Or Thursday. Or Chris, you can come on Sundays, the open panel where we don't have anything really planned, and you can show off and shout out anything you want.
Fuck, you can come Thursday and Sunday. I don't give a shit, dude. Okay.
Like movie radio, yeah, exactly.
That is kind of cool.
I like it
because you can hear and picture it in your great dreams.
You got your own. You can hear it, so now you can envision your own. Just like reading a book. That's the difference between a movie and reading a book. You get to form your own hypothesis of what these people actually look like.
Yes, the colors of their shirts, their
books
clothes,
are so much more detailed.
Right.
Well, maybe not because a lot of the reason books are so detailed is because they have to describe it.
They have to describe the imagination.
So a lot of those things they don't have to describe them because you are already seeing them in the movie.
Right.
Like they fully describe what this person looks like and is wearing and smells like. The only thing you can't tell from that fucking visual is what it smells like. And somewhere along the lines, they're like, ooh, they let you know he smells. So it wasn't until recently that I just started realizing that portion of things. That's why the books are more detailed usually.
Like sand in the hourglass. Yeah, because
these are the days of our lives.
Some people actually prefer picturing it in their own head, and they don't even want to watch the movie when it comes out.
Because usually the movie's not as good. Really, real life, the movie's usually not as good.
Not as in depth, more flashy, showy instead of explaining.
Apparently, the Harry Potter movies didn't live up to their books.
I've read all their books. The Harry Potter movies are great, but the books are better.
Yeah.
I watched or I read the first.
If I had to choose, I am Star Wars fanatic about Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter way more than Star Wars, way more than probably any of that.
I'm a big Potter fan.
I never watched all the Harry Potters, but I read the first book and I watched the
be a
first
wizard,
book.
Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
I read the first book and I watched the first movie, and the book was better than the movie. But I didn't want to watch the rest of them, to be honest.
Dude, that's glorious to me. I love magic and magicians and stuff. I've always been. It's ever since I was little. Before that book or movies ever came out, I've always been
into magic.
I'm really into
magic and magician stories. I can never do magic. I've tried. My hands are too little to be the optical illusion guys with the cards and stuff that I always
liked.
Yeah? But I went to this one the Comedy Barn it's called. It was in Tennessee. It's a comedy barn. It's in this giant barn. And there was magicians and comedy, and dude, it was so cool. I highly recommend it if you're in Tennessee.
I like the old school. I like the medieval and the old days.
Me too.
If they're magic, too, that's cool. But I like I don't know. I feel like if I lived back in the day, being this big, I mean, I probably wouldn't have hit a van with my motorcycle for sure.
No, you would have fallen off your horse and been paralyzed instead.
Or I would have hit a carriage with my horse because I
Right.
was racing my homie. Yeah,
No, bro, you'd have been fucking shot at the age of
I'd have been fucking Earl fucking T Daddy fat fuck, dude. I'd have been the fucking king.
Somebody that chopped your hand off.
You would have been the guy. You would have been the guy.
You're-
I'm at the bar and I have nothing
Dude.
to do because
Is
I
that-
can't fight a fucking Viking.
Hero. In the woods that while you're walking you end up dead and don't even know I was there.
Fuck
Dude,
you,
Robin Hood,
Josh.
motherfucker. Who are you talking about? What up, Kim? Good morning.
No, Josh
I'd be
is
Robin Hood. If I could be any mythical creature, it'd be Robin Hood.
dude. No, if Josh was anybody from back in the day, I would be the king of the town, and he would be the guy in a little hut that has skin over his eyes, and he's like, "Your
No.
future is very dark, my lord."
Yeah,
You're the seer.
the
I'd
seers.
be like some medicine woman.
He'd be in there on strenuous amounts of psychedelics. I can see the future, my lord.
I no longer need to see the now. I see the future.
You will bear 14 daughters and never have a single son. Your heir is ruined.
Oh,
Your name will be lost to...
Red.
Fuck you, seer!
Now bring me 14 virgins.
I'm gonna sacrifice them, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this seer is fucking terrible, bro.
Sucks. No.
Bring me more mushrooms, my
Feeling
lord.
I'm freaking,
And
if
every
I trip
time-
out enough,
I hold my hand out. You have to lick my hand in order to get
Ew.
information.
Could you imagine where that hand's been?
No.
You've been in a hut for a long time.
By
On
yourself?
strenuous amounts of psychedelics.
By yourself.
How many times is that hand credit carded his ass crack, dude? Cha-ching, cha-ching.
what's
Dude,
wrong,
that's
Steve?
so nasty,
Let's get
bro.
to this last
Stuck in a hut on a lot of
Buy 8
psychedelics.
Mile Vodka, premium vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Brain Jerk Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award Gold Medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic
We
designs.
got two crazy squirrels on the screen.
Mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the
What up, Hampus
IWR
GG?
and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick the Gooch, Big Kaz, and Jay
Gucci
Bird talk
Gooch.
about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Go check out the new beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook or
Instagram, or also at Flashback in the mall. They've got some candles and stuff in there, I believe.
Nice.
Oh, and a quick shout out to 8 Mile Vodka. We had Shane Neckel on the podcast yesterday. He said that, was it the Friday Funnies at Amaya's? He tried 8 Mile Vodka and he
the first
fucking
time.
loved it. And he went and bought himself a fifth to try it out at home.
No,
Well, not only that, but he said that he had some friends come from out of town, and they weren't from this country.
They
Or
went to Indiana.
I forget where they were, but no, he didn't. They came here, and then he gave them 8 Mile Vodka.
Yeah, they wanted local Detroit
Local stuff.
alcohol. Yep. So
Nice.
they gave him some 8 Mile Vodka. That's sweet. I remember that.
Very cool.
they want it local, hey?
Were they out of? Where the fuck? Were
I don't
they
know.
at?
I can't remember. You're
They
the
might have been out of country, but he said he went to Indiana with them.
Maybe. I just watched a video this morning that was Ludacris talking with some Irish guys that love Detroit, so my mind's a little scattered. I know they weren't from Irish guys, but
Oh, they were from Newfoundland. They were
weren't.
Squirrels' nephews. They were Squirrels' nephews. One was named Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlie Squirrels. That's what his name
I
was.
got a cousin named Charlie.
Now we told you.
Bet you got a cousin named Jonathan too, huh?
No.
Liar.
Wow, dude. Josh, you're so dumb, dude. Josh, what are you doing?
I'm sitting here talking to a beautiful lady and an idiot.
Aw.
Why would you say that about squirrels?
Thank you.
Why would you say that?
I knew you were coming. I knew it. Perfect setup.
I'm a fucking drag queen. You want to go to Monroe Nutrition after this?
Yeah. Are you gonna pick me up?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I'm literally. I can throw a rock and hit Jeff Copey right now.
So can I. So come pick me up.
No, you can't.
I can walk there right now.
He's at the corner of my street, dude. He's at the fucking 3 blocks down from you, dude.
But I'll be going live later on when I get back from Michael's. I'm getting a new canvas.
Ooh.
What size canvas are you getting, Squirrels?
When I get there, I'm gonna pick what I'm looking for. I'll know it when I see it. It should be a fair, decent one. It should be a decent one because I want it to be a substantial.
Are you gonna do those about mountains?
I have it. This is the first drawing. My first drawing of it was very quick. This is my basic view. This is it. But now I'm doing it in sections. So this will be the mountains, but they're not done yet. That's just the water range.
Okay.
And I'm adding in the details. They're not finished. But this is the tree swing and the tree.
Okay.
And this is what and I want to finish the buds on the tree. I'm going to do the green next.
Okay.
So it's going to be done. I'm doing it in sections, right? Because it's going to be a big piece. I don't want to sit there and take on the whole piece and not know what I'm doing. I want to piece it out and do it professionally and do it really nice.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to wickedly do it. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, Squirrels, you treat it like a job, it becomes a job.
Absolutely not. This is my passion. Always.
Damn. Treat it like a business, it becomes a business.
Oh, honey, I'm going. Listen, I told you. Rome in 5 years. YouTube is just the beginning, bitches.
YouTube.
It will be envisioned there. What? So we're going to Monroe Nutrition?
Yeah, yeah.
Does he have a sauna?
We can make one in the back room.
I sure wish he did.
If I make one, it'll be a steam room, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. We don't want that.
It'll smell like bacon.
Bacon and onions.
It's just T-Rep in a room. It's just T-Rep in a room running in place. You guys, it's about to get hot as fuck in here, dude.
Why does it smell like fucking cheese in here?
Dude, it smells like that really nasty cheese. What is that?
Wheat cheese in here. Feta cheese? What is this? Is there goat in here?
What is this, Munster, dude? This is gross.
Why does it smell like a fucking barn full of goats?
This sounds like an edible with mold on it.
Yes.
So sad.
Why am I high?
This is why you're high.
Ooh, look at that little nugget. Look at that little nugget right there.
A little nugget. Is it almighty?
That's a fucking nugget, my lord.
Yes.
Baba.
Very
the
nice
squirrel.
nugget, my lord.
And the squirrel's world has tiny little bud in her finger, and it is fucking awesome.
This is the dentist week I've ever
for
done.
sure.
From under
From under, all over your mamba.
From under cheese, my from under cheese smells like if you put like feta cheese outside for a couple years in the sun.
And then you scrape it off and slap it on
But
something.
not the dry sun. I'm talking about Florida humidity sun.
You scrape
so
it
it's
off
just
and then just wipe it on someone's mom's face. Don't worry, girls. You're safe. You're nobody. You're not anybody's mom.
It's like, hey,
You're safe.
You got a butter knife, baby? Come here.
Joe says that's rough.
Hey, you ever churn some butter? You
What's
want
up,
to?
Joe?
You want
All right,
to?
it's time to get out of here.
What's up, Buzz?
Good to see everybody. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow for Sports Talk Tuesday.
Do-do-do, pow, pow, pow.
Pew.
Love you guys.
Right, jerk.
Fuck
Yeah. I'm with my people, man.